Okay guys, dinner tonight is Friday night and we spent the day at the zoo, so we brought Grandma over and we wanted to get her some ribs. So we got her some really good ribs from a restaurant and it came with some more pizza. Why not, right? Fries and a lot of baked beans. So that's what's for dinner tonight. We're celebrating. We're in celebration mode obviously here. All the birthdays, anniversary, Grandma in town. Got to show her the good stuff. It is Saturday evening and I'm going to show you what we have are having or about to have, whatever, for dinner tonight. We have some brats here. This is some of the pork that was given to us. They're really good. We've had them before. Sweet potatoes, both of these were done on the grill. Solo grilled them, and Belle prepared all those sweet potatoes. The trick I have for getting my kids to help me in the kitchen, like especially these long, tedious things like peeling and cubing sweet potatoes, is I let them listen to Adventures in Odyssey, which is like a Christian radio program, a drama thing. They love it. But listen to that, and she prepared 2 bags worth of sweet potatoes for me. The kids will eat it with buns, the brats, and then cucumber tomato salad, which is cucumbers and tomatoes from our garden, some feta cheese, salt, pepper, and a little olive oil and white vinegar mixed together. To be honest with you, my kids probably won't, most of them won't eat much of that salad, if any. But they don't know what's good for them. I do have a couple of them that really like it, but not all of them yet. Maybe one day I will eat a lot of that salad. I love that salad. Okay guys, it's Monday night. I'm gonna show you what we made for dinner tonight. I actually didn't make it. Solo and his mom cooked together. So they made something really yummy. Yesterday, Sunday, I don't think I showed you. We ended up having a lot going on, tons of things, so we stopped at McDonald's. It was what it was. Didn't have time to cook. It happens, but we're back on track tonight. So here's what we made. Okay, they made sukuma wiki and ugali. This is a Kenyan dish. We do have a video about the sukuma wiki. I can link that below. There's no meat in it. The tomatoes are for sure from the garden, and some of the greens are from our garden too. Looks good. Here's the big pot of it, and there's the big plate of ugali. So most of my kids love this and will gobble it up. Thanks, Made, for cooking. It's Tuesday night here. Let me show you what is for dinner tonight. It's actually called the Ranch Hand Taco Salad. It's from the Trim Healthy Table Cookbook. Guys, I sound like a broken record, I know. I'm still cooking through this cookbook and I like the things I'm finding. So I will try to find something similar online to link above for you. But it's supposed to be romaine lettuce. This is what it looks like. It is not romaine lettuce because I didn't have it, but I used a spring mix. It has pinto beans, black beans, corn, tomatoes, and then a homemade ranch dressing made out of Greek yogurt and spices. And spices in the taco meat that went in it. And for the meat, I used ground turkey. We are out of the beef we have when we bought half a cow. Sorry, Hope's competing with me. And so we never buy ground beef. It's not very cost efficient, really. And we do buy a lot of ground turkey, which is good for you too. And it actually works really good for this meal because this meal is a low fat meal. It's an E meal if you're eating the Trim Healthy Mama diet. And our kids will eat it with some whole wheat tortillas. This is full of good carbs, not a lot of fat. But they'll probably add cheese to theirs and probably sour cream on top of it, even though the dressing's mixed in. It's really good, but I did double it. This is the first batch, and then I tried it before I made the second batch. It was a little on the spicy side, but a lot of their recipes I have found are really spicy. There was a lot of black pepper, so I just cut that black pepper right out for the second one. So the other one is really not spicy, so people could mix them together or whatever. We'll definitely have some leftovers that Solo and I can eat for lunch. So that's what's for dinner tonight. It's really good though, guys. It's good. I'm about to show you what's for dinner tonight. It's Wednesday. Solo's cooking it, and it's gonna be good, especially because I'm not cooking it. But I thought I'd let, you're all asking to see, a lot of you are asking to see our garden. So I'm gonna let Belle give you a quick little tour of what we've been eating out of.
So here we have some peppers, and this is, Luka, help me. What is this again?
I don't know, like collard greens or something.
Like collard greens, basil, something like that. And we also have tomatoes over here. Oh, this one looks good. We have tomatoes over here. And coming over here, we have cantaloupe you can see growing. Cucumbers over here. Zucchini. I don't see any, but.
More cucumbers.
And more cucumber. And
More.
here's a cantaloupe that looks like it's. Oh, this cantaloupe came out. Oh. Oh, that is so gross. Well, there are more tomatoes over here. And strawberries that apparently some of them turn black. And I have no idea what this is.
This one didn't. This one turned red.
Okay, here's dinner. We cooked a lot of beans for the salad yesterday, so we had a lot left over. And this is like a little ground beef we had left over too. And Sola made some white rice with it and a lot of veggies from our garden. So it looks really good, but I probably won't eat it because it's got a lot of white rice in it, but the kids are excited about it and will scarf it down. I'll just have a few bites. It smells really good. He has a lot of spices in there, like Mexican type, I can tell. Okay, this is the last meal of the week, and it's actually the last of this series. So let me show you what I'm making tonight. And for this one, I thought I would just actually give you the recipe. It's a Thai curry recipe, so I thought I'd share it with you. I'm a hot mess, but if you don't mind, I don't mind. So let me show you what I did. I have a bowl of spices here, and what I did was I put 5 teaspoons of cumin, 5 teaspoons of ground ginger, 5 teaspoons of curry. I did about just under a teaspoon of this, so maybe 3/4 teaspoon of salt. Sorry, that's salt in there. And then I did about a 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper, which you could do more or less of to your liking. This is boneless, skinless chicken breast, and it's somewhere between 4 and 5 pounds of it. Of course, you can make a lot less than this just by cutting everything way back on the recipe. I'm gonna pour it in here and then mix it all in together. Here it is all mixed together with the spices, the chicken, and then I have coarsely chopped up 2 whole onions. I heat up a couple of generous tablespoons of coconut oil in a pan, and I'm gonna fry the chicken and onion together in the coconut oil all together for like 8 or 10 minutes. It took longer than 10 minutes and I ended up with a bigger pot, but you gotta wait till the chicken's cooked and the onions are tender. Next I'm gonna add 2 cans of diced tomatoes, 1 can of coconut milk, and maybe 3 to 4 tablespoons of red curry paste, and I'm gonna let it simmer all together. I'm actually gonna add 1 more can of coconut milk because I want it a little whiter. Does that make sense? Yes, a little creamier. Woo. And check out my tiny little spoon. I think I stole this from one of the kids' kitchen playthings, but it works. Yes, I like that creaminess of it. So now I'm gonna let it simmer for a while, maybe 20 minutes. It's done. It's a really easy meal, especially if you're not making as much as I am. You could add more salt later if you want. We're eating it with all this brown rice and maybe some green onions on top. So let me serve up a plate and show ya. Here is the final product. Solo and I will make some cauliflower rice to eat it on top of, but this is for everyone else. Looks pretty good, pretty easy. So thanks guys for watching this week's what we had for dinner. I'm going to do this series again, maybe in the winter, and I'll try to get 4 weeks in instead of 3 of them. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it.